Hey, I'm Natalie, an astrophysicist from the Institute for Research on Exoplanets, and I'm going to help you today to make observations number 7 and number 8 of the Lookup Challenge, the constellations of the Big Dipper and Cassiopeia. Do you know what a constellation is? I actually have a bunch on my dress right now. When you look up at the stars in the sky, you can imagine shapes by connecting the stars with imaginary lines. It's sort of like being able to see shapes in clouds. These drawings are called constellations, and many different civilizations imagine different sets of them to find their way around and to tell stories. The constellation names we're going to use today for our observations come from the Greeks and the Romans. So let's start with observation number 7, the constellation of the Big Dipper. To find it, look for a big pan in the sky. This pan, which we call the Big Dipper, isn't actually a constellation, but rather the most recognizable part of a constellation, called Ursa Major, or the Great Bear. At around 8 p.m., you'll be able to see the Big Dipper just above the horizon towards the north. If there are lots of trees or buildings where you are, part of it might be hidden by them. If you go to bed very late one night, though, you'll have an easier time spotting it since the Big Dipper will be higher up in the sky. If you and your family are up early in the morning, around 6 a.m. while it's still dark, it will be even higher up in the sky towards the northwest. For observation number 8, we're going to look at Cassiopeia, another well-known constellation, and this one is very easy to see in the early evening. During the holiday break, if you go out around 6:30 p.m., you'll see it towards the north, very high in the sky. You can recognize it by its shape, which is an M or a W, depending on which direction you're looking. Good luck with your observations of the Great Bear and Cassiopeia. I'll see you soon, and don't forget to look up.